to ask questions. Because I thought I was dumb.
I've always been a shy person, and being in like a school where I wasn't around a lot of Pacific Islander students, it was like kind of uncomfortable for me to speak up.
A lot of our students get shut down at school because they don't think they can succeed because of what's going on at home or if the teacher doesn't believe in them. So our voices don't really get heard because we don't speak up for ourselves.
Sometimes why I won't speak up is either because I'm not comfortable in the setting or I just don't see people who look like me.
I was just really scared. I was scared what people thought. I was scared that I wouldn't belong or that people would make me feel like I'm not good enough. And I think that fear in itself silenced my voice.
There's a story behind every culture and behind every person within every culture. And that story behind every person is very important.
It's kind of expected for us to not say anything. The dominant culture has decided to speak that narrative for us.
Our culture is about stories. It's about passing on the dances, the songs, the history.
It's important that we share what our stories are to feel like we're not alone, and that comes with sharing who you are and your story.
UPRISE is a place where Pacific Islander scholars and staff and community members can gather into one building or place or space to have dialogue around education, empowering students to use their voices and to be active members of society.
UPRISE is a place where they are able to speak out and let their voices be heard and not be afraid of rejection.
Some of the topics that UPRISE talks about is kind of relatable, and so I find it interesting in how some of the workshops can help us, like in barriers that we struggle with. So yeah.
UPRISE helped me a lot, especially like with leadership.
Last year when I came, it was my first time experience, and I thought it was a life-changing mindset that I can do better in school and that Polynesians actually have a chance to succeed in education.
Based on going to the workshops, and at the time I wasn't in the mindset of like how I could change or impact things that were going on, but every voice has an impact, so I felt like empowered from the first UPRISE.
That's when I discovered that like my value doesn't depend on other people, but it definitely can be supported by those who truly know me and love me.